Good evening and welcome to Yuck Yucks, the birthplace of Canadian stand-up comedy. And now, put your hands together and welcome your MC for the evening, the fabulous and talented Shannon Laverty, everybody!
People not necessarily from Toronto, but if you're in Toronto, still okay. Well, welcome out. Do you guys know what's happening tonight? It is the big comedy competition finale. The big six, but there's 8 competitors. Well, we're in the 6. That's why it's called. I found that one out too. The semifinals were held this weekend in Niagara Falls. And this is the finals tonight for the big comedy competition. Hopefully you're here to support people. And then I also need you guys to just be a good audience. If it's not somebody that you're here to cheer on, you can still laugh and have a good time. Don't be all like, ugh, I'm not gonna do anything. You guys have an action-packed show. It's fun. There's gonna be they're really good. All of these competitors are excellent. You're gonna have a really good time. First of all, though, I do want to find this out. Is anybody celebrating anything tonight? Anybody got anything cool? Oh, birthday boy, hi. How old are you? 22. Oh, baby. Just a little baby, aren't you? 22. You got so much life to live. Oh my God. Are you married? Do you have a girlfriend? What's your story? Your girlfriend's way over there. Why are you sitting so far apart?
I don't know. We're just hanging out.
You're just hanging out with the buds and then, the bros and then the dudes. Is that how we say it? The dudes? Are we back to dudes? I don't know if you stole that from the 80s, but whatever, it's fine. That's good. And what is your name? What is it?
Alex.
Alex? And what did you get for your birthday, Alex?
I don't know yet.
It's tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow. But you're celebrating tonight. Right. So,
No present yet. It's a big show.
she gonna give you a little something later?
We'll see.
We'll see. No, you're supposed to be like, yes, that's what's happening. No? Are you gonna give him a blowjob later? She's just like, why start now? Just because it's his birthday doesn't mean he needs it. And are you going to school? What do you do? What are you taking? Are you high? There's just a delay in your answer. It was like I was saying it, and then it was like you had to process it, and then you said something.
No, I'm not high. No.
Okay.
I'm in business.
You're in business. Okay, good. You're high, though.
Yes. 100%.
You're high. I knew somebody in this corner was. I could feel it. It was my spidey senses kicking in. Well, happy birthday to you. You're very welcome. 22. So far out of my fuck range. Way too old. Gross. Too young. Anybody else celebrating? Who else? I know it's a Sunday night. It's a weird night to celebrate, but why not? That's what's something that's going on. Nothing else? That's it? Back to you. It doesn't have to be. 20. How long have you two been dating?
5 years.
Oh shit, 5 years. So she's your first, right? Yeah. 7.
We all met in middle school.
You all met in middle school.
10-year friendships over here.
Oh, that's so cute. There's so much life to live. Okay. Well, okay. It's 22. You guys are all so young, I can't talk to you. And you guys all want to fuck older women all of a sudden, and I don't understand it. Like, I'm good with 40, 50-year-olds, sometimes a 30-year-old thrown in there, but 20-something? And they'll DM me too. They'll be like, "Hey, mama." No, that's gonna cost you extra. Can't call me that. And they're like, no, it's just a number, it's just a number. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's not. There's more to it. And then the promises start coming out. They're always like, hey, no, come on, I'm gonna give you the best sex you've ever had in your entire life. I am. I'm gonna go down on you for hours. It'll be the most amazing sex you've ever had. Look at you clinking glasses like that's gonna happen. and then I always answer them the same way. I'm always like, I always laugh, and then I'm like, all right, come over. Because I can't give up a chance that maybe one of the 20-somethings will be good in bed, but you're not. You're all terrible, just so you know. You fellas are slow the fuck down, is what I'm trying to say. Just slow down, boys. There's nothing that you're gonna give me that I haven't had before, believe me. But yeah. Then they'll show up at the door and it's like, and I go, but do you bring condoms? And they're like, ooh, what do I need condoms for? You're too old, you're not gonna get pregnant. Guess you want herpes then, we'll go with that, okay. Stick with that one then. Oh, you guys are gonna be a weird Sunday crowd, hey? You're not gonna come along with this? All right, let's loosen up. And then we'll get to the fucking, and it's always terrible, every time. Terrible. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Too fast. Just like, bing, bing, bing. And then I'm like, oh, and they're like, hey, I came. And I'm like, what? Fucking I haven't started. You just got in there, take it easy. And then it's like, oh, I'm tired now, I need a nap. And I'm like, oh, no, you're gonna go down on me for hours, right? That's what we said, we agreed to that. And then he's like, oh, I hurt my neck. And I'm like, because you fuck weird, that's why you hurt your neck, yeah. Let's go, get to work. And then it's all like, oh, I can't. I'm hungry, I need a sandwich. There it is, there's your sandwich, it's right there. It's ready for you. Get at it. But yeah, plus 20-something. Can't sleep with somebody who might have given up, right? That's weird. That's why I can't. Also why I can't be a cougar. Can't be in bed with some dude, be like, who's your mommy? Who's your mommy? Who's your daddy? Your eyes are familiar and it's freaking me out a little bit. Ugh, where are the adults in the room? Are there some adults in here? Over here? How old are you? Yeah. Well, you're so young too. Jesus, where are the adults? You have adults? Because I was going to say, would you fuck a 20-something? But you are 20-something, so yeah. Ladies?
Hello?
Would you sleep with a 20-something? No, you're weird, right? Start making out with him, start kissing down the front of his chest. You get like halfway down, you gotta stop, and then just be like... You're so cute, look at you. I got your penis. Oh. Stop your crying, I'll give it back, all right? Oh my goodness. And then you're young. How old are you? 22 as well. Oh, shit, more life to live. There's so many things that are going to change for you as a woman, you girls. There's so many things you don't know that are going to happen to you as you get older. Like you're just going to piss your pants for no reason. Get ready. It's coming. Right around 40, it'll just happen one day. You'll go for a run. You're like, I'm pissing my pants right now. I don't know how that happened. Or you cough or sneeze or laugh. Pissing your pants. It's great. Yeah. It's fun. I love it. You gotta do Kegels, right? You know that. Tighten it up, right? This isn't a Kegel, honey. Don't worry about it. Don't do this, okay? Don't walk around me. I'm getting so tight right now. It's so good. You gotta do some Kegels. Make it tight. If you don't know how to do a Kegel, I'll tell you how to do it. This is how you can practice. You're laughing like you're not gonna need it. Listen, even boys are gonna need Kegels later. Trust me. So if you haven't done a Kegel before, this is how you do it. When you're going to the bathroom, you're gonna go pee, 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 and you're gonna stop your pee midstream. Boom, stop it. That's one Kegel. All of you just tried that right now. I know you did. Even the dudes, you're like, my asshole is tight right now. Yeah, gotta do the Kegels, and then my doctor told me you gotta do them 10 times fast, 10 times slow, 4 times a day, which is a lot, hey? That's a lot. I was like, I don't know if I can do it, and I got home, and I'm like, okay, let's give it a shot. 1, 2, 3, I had an orgasm. I'm like, oh, we're doing these every day. That's what's happening. Every single day. I love it. And then, what else has been going on? Are you guys ready for Halloween? It's coming up. Do you guys get dressed up for Halloween? One person. One person gets dressed up for Halloween. What did you wear last year?
I was the hamburger.
The hamburger? I love that. Is he even at McDonald's anymore? Like, do you guys know who the hamburger is? Okay, you do, okay. Because there's some characters that got taken out, and I don't know. That's cool, that's a good one. I always go with something dead and slutty. That's sort of my thing. Like last year, dead cowgirl, that was my thing. The hat and the boots, and did a bullet hole in my head, and then poured blood all down my face, and then just had one tit hanging out. But it's good, Halloween's fun. But a couple of years ago, I had to go to a doctor's appointment, and they moved it to Halloween Day. So here's the thing, you can't show up dead to your doctor's appointment. I don't know if you know this. Could not wear a costume. So I just showed up as me. And then the nurses, it's full physical too. And the nurse is like, come to the back, Shannon, we're gonna get undressed. You're gonna put on this little paper thingy here, and then the doctor will be ready to see you. Slut. I'm like, oh, okay, thanks so much. Yeah, I'll get undressed. Then I put on the little paper thing, and then I reached into my purse and pulled out my vampire teeth. Because it's Halloween, right? You gotta do something, it's gonna be fun. So I hop up on the table, put my feet in the stirrups, and then I just tuck them in right here. And then people are like, you didn't do it. Oh, I fucking did. I did it? Oh yeah, I bet my friends that I would do it. I like phoned my friends, I took pictures, I'm like, not of them in there, but like they're going in. But then I couldn't stop laughing, and I'm laying on the table, and I can't stop laughing, and I can't stop laughing. And then finally the doctor walks in, I'm like, hi. He's like, what's going on with you? I'm like, I got you something. He's like, you're super ambitious, feet are in the stirrups, what's going on? I'm like, come on over. Then he comes over, lifts up a little piece of paper, takes a look, puts it down again, and then he just turns his back on me, and he doesn't say anything. And I'm like, I fucked this up. Then he turned around super fast, he goes, that's the funniest thing that's ever happened to this I'm the winner! All right, well, you guys are fun. You guys are a fun group. We have judges sitting back there who are going to be judging this competition this evening. Not judging you, just judging the competition. Each contestant has 9 minutes. There's 8 of them. You guys are in for a huge treat, and you're going to have so much fun. So this is what I need from you guys. Lots of energy. Give them your love. So I'm going to bring up your first comic if you guys are ready for that. We're going to start again. He didn't do it off the top until I looked at it. Okay, we're going to bring up your first contestant. You guys ready for that? Nice. This gentleman's all the way from the beautiful city of Toronto, Ontario. Put your hands together for Shanil Patel, please.
All right, keep it going for Shannon, everybody. Let's hear it for Shannon. Something embarrassing almost happened to me recently. I was watching porn. Ography, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? And you guys know how, like, on online porn videos, there's a share button? I clicked that button by accident, and 2 accidental thumb clicks later, I almost sent porn to my cousin via Microsoft Teams, which is an option for some reason. It's the worst way to receive porn. You're at your Monday morning meeting like, MILF plus BBC? Is that a new corporate acronym? I don't know why there's a share option on porn. I've never been watching porn and then thought to myself, you know who would like this? My cousin Arjun. This is his favorite type of cum shot. He loves it. But it occurred to me, it made me a little sad, because maybe you send porn to people because it reminds you of them, right? It's the best reason I can come up with. That made me sad, because no porn reminds me of Arjun. It's not because he's my cousin, it's because there's no Indian guys in porn. They don't let us in. I don't think you guys understand how tragic that is. We should be represented. We're porn's biggest consumers, okay? I don't know that for a fact, but I just have a hunch that if you gathered the top 100 porn users and you put them into a room, the room would smell like an Uber. It's just a feeling I have, all right? Which reminds me, you know what's fucked up? They don't even put Indian guys in porn with plots involving food delivery. At least be accurate. It fucking writes itself, all right? Indian guy delivers a shawarma with his dick in it. He's like, did somebody order it extra spicy? She starts sucking his dick. She's like, it's actually too spicy. He's like, don't worry, yogurt's coming. Dude, I'd send that to Arjun in a second, no problem. I just think the issue is that Indian guys are under-sexualized, which is a problem. It is a problem. Some races are over-sexualized. That's also a problem. I'm not trying to take away from that. But that must be kind of nice sometimes, is what I'm saying, all right? I was talking about this with my black friend, and he was like, yeah, women assume that I have a huge dick. And I was like, do you? And he was like, well, yeah, but I don't like that they assume it. I'm like, women assume that I can fix their computer, and I can't. So that's my problem. One thing that epitomizes this, there's this porn series where classy white and Asian women get railed by big black guys. It's called Blacked. Some of the men here just instinctively look down at their phones. I saw it. It's called Blacked, and that's offensive, okay? To turn a skin color into a verb, I get it. It's very offensive. But there's some power in it. There really is, because to black someone is to fuck them with a big dick. Rhythmically, probably, you know? Men are scared that their wives are going to get blacked. It's powerful. What I'm trying to say is no one's scared their wife is going to get browned, okay? No one's scared that some brown guy's going to go fuck their wife while telling her that his parents wouldn't approve. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I care so much. I'm married. This doesn't apply to me. I married my high school sweetheart. I haven't been single in a very, very long time. I never learned single skills. I never learned how to seduce anyone. I had to learn other skills. I can't seduce anyone, but I can masturbate very quietly. That's a skill I've gathered, all right? That's what I know how to do. Here's how good I am. I can jerk off beside my wife while she's asleep. Here's the thing. You'd think it'd wake her up, but if you do it often enough, it becomes part of her sleep cycle. I'm pretty sure my wife can't sleep unless I'm jerking off beside her. She will have weird dreams, though. She'll wake up in the middle of the night, she'll be like, was there an earthquake? I'll be like, no, that was MILF plus BBC, but now that you're up, do you want to get browned? My wife's white, it's very important that you know that. My white wife and I, we have sex. I fuck my white wife 5 times a week. That's pretty good, right? Yeah? All right. That's not bad. I'm proud of that number. Although that's measured by my orgasms. So, she might say we have sex 0.25 times a week. But we have sex. The key to sex is, in a long-term marriage, when you've been together for a very long time, is just communication. You got to communicate with each other a lot. My wife's very good at this. She tells me what she likes and doesn't like. Like recently, she told me she has a praise kink. She likes being called good girl, which is awkward for me because our dog likes being called good girl. So my wife will do something in bed that I like, and I'll say, good girl, and I know somewhere in the apartment, my dog's tail's wagging. It's weird. She also tells me what she doesn't like. She recently told me that she doesn't like my dirty talk, which I thought I was saying the right things. She's like, no, you're saying the right things. The problem is you tend to repeat yourself. And she's right. I checked the tapes. I do tend to repeat myself, and it's annoying. Because I'll say stuff during sex, I'll be like, oh yeah, you like that. And she'll be like, yeah. And I'll be like, yeah, you fucking like that. And she'll be like, yes. Indeed. Sometimes she doesn't tell me that she doesn't like something. She doesn't have the heart to. Like my wife doesn't tell me that she doesn't like shower sex. Although I know she doesn't, because she says stuff when we're showering together that indicates she doesn't want to have sex. We'll be showering together and she'll be like, oh, I already cleaned my tits, Chanel, thank you, that's good. They're squeaky, that's good. Here's another thing she says, right? She looks at me, she's like, oh wow, nice erection. That's what she'll say. She'll acknowledge my erection before using it as a turnstile to exit the shower. You gotta be creative too to keep sex going in a marriage. You gotta use role play, that's how you forget that you're fucking the same person all the time. I use it a lot. I have this big cheating fantasy. So the other day I went up to my wife, I'm like, hey, tonight, could you role play as your friend Ashley? Just be her. My wife did it, she's a sport, you know. But the sex is weird, because the whole time I was saying stuff you'd say if you're cheating on your wife. It's like, oh my God, you fuck me so much better than my wife. My wife was like, yeah, but she's pretty good too, right? I'm like, yeah, she might pull ahead if she does some anal, you know. So now she's like competing against herself and hating Ashley for no reason other than being fucking sexy. She has weird fantasies too. The other day my wife came up to me, she's like, hey, tonight could you just be like a white guy? Could you just be like the whitest guy ever? Which annoyed me, because I've been trying to do that my whole life. I was like, give me black. Let me try character acting. Let me black you, all right? And her eyes lit up a little bit. I'm like, okay, let's not actually open up that can of giant worms. Some of the role play gets a little ridiculous when we're together for a long time. Like, we've tried every sort of role play there is. We've exhausted them. We've done some that we didn't even enjoy. Like, we actually tried the stuck in the dryer fantasy. Have you guys heard of that one? That's what a long time together does to you. I fucked my wife for 10 minutes with her head in the dryer. Right? And after 10 minutes, she was like, what are we even doing? And I was like, I don't even know anymore, stepsister. We gotta hurry up. Mom and Dad are coming home soon. You guys were fun. Please keep it going for
All right. Our next contestant, all the way from the lovely city of St. Catharines, Ontario. Yeah, come on, you had to drive the QE to get here, people. Give it a little bit. Put your hands together for Nick Duncan.
What's up, everybody? I feel good. I'm not high, I just feel really good. Yeah. Before, I lived in a lot of places in Toronto, but it was when I lived at Jane and Finch that I decided that I wanted to do music. And y'all love music? Wait. Who here doesn't love music? Okay, I was gonna say, you fucking alien, get 'em! These motherfuckers out to lunch, but I love music. I eat, sleep, breathe, and shit music. Yes, I do. But I would not understand a profound effect that something would have on me. Are you guys familiar with this thing? I'm singing a song, and somebody jump into your song with the wrong fucking words? You know what I mean? Don't that just fuck with you? I would not understand the profound effect this would have on me until I went camping with a white girl. Oh, golly gee willikers. We went camping, we set up the tent, we went swimming, because I took fucking lessons. I heard that one. We went swimming, and then we got back to camp, and I rolled up a Lizzo. That's a fatty. That's a, before Ozempic, just keep it tight. All right. And we got high. You know what I mean? We got like lit. And then I started thinking about Africa. Because I was going on a trip, to Africa and a couple. You know, one of those connect with your blackness trips? You know what I'm talking about? Nigga said, you should leave him. He's going to be lying to you all the time. Crazy. I got Africa in the brain. But then, guess what pops into my head? The Lion King. And when you're high and the Lion King pops into your brain, oh, you hit it, right? Baba. My girl, she was lit. She jumped up on the grass like Mowgli. I'm like, bitch, this is the Lion King. It's the wrong movie. What are you doing? I said, come on now. But she was ready. So I just belted out. Then she jumped into my song out of nowhere and said, bitch, no. Those are not the words to the Lion King. And I know you all seen the motherfucking movie, Beautiful People. I said, super cute white girl. Those are not the words. The words are, Ingonyama, Ingwenyamabala. Ingonyama, Ingwenyamabala. Not like I'm ordering her favorite Thai Express, you know what I mean? It's crazy. So a couple of weeks go by, and I go to Africa. I step off the plane in Nigeria, and I am greeted with African pride. I just step off, and they be like, welcome to Africa, my brother. Huh, what? I have no idea what he said. But I felt so African, I greet him. No, nigga, no. He takes me to the back. He says, you get out of the line. I said, yes, Mufasa. I just step aside. Takes me to the back to question my blackness. To question. He said, you are not really black, are you? I said, nigga, what? I said, what? Because the only person blacker than me is Darth Vader, that space nigga. That's all. That's the only, I'm the blackest. But like Vader though, I got a bad temper, you know, so I got to just chill. Right? I just chill, because I don't want to end up in a Nigerian prison. You know what I mean? I don't know what they do in a Nigerian prison. I don't know if it's like a Canadian prison where you get to wear roots. You know what I mean? And you get to eat poutine on Thursdays. I don't know. So I chill, right? But then he does this thing. It's like a Canadian's wet dream. This guy picks up my passport and he says, you are a Canadian? I said, yes, sir, I'm the Canadian, eh? Gretzky. You know? It works every time. Like, try to escape an impoverished nation, you know what I mean? Just say that shit, you will get out. You know, they love Canadians still, no matter where you go. So I say, yeah, and I'm thinking I'm gonna get out. Like, go, my brother, enjoy Africa. No, he says to me, do you know Drake and Justin Bieber? Like, you're asking me about my blackness and you're creaming on your pants about Justin Bieber? You know what I mean? And I know you guys heard me say Drake. And you're thinking, well, he's not gonna say anything about Drake. Drake's black. Drake's not black. Listen, Drake is like when a child asks his mom for some chocolate milk and she give him a whole glass of milk with 1 drop chocolate. Mix that shit up. That's Drake. That's Drake. You know what I mean? Like God was about to make him black, right? You see it, right? He put on the primer and then he went to the store for cigarettes. Never came back. Just left and never came back. But all this happened because somebody jumped into my song with the wrong fucking lyrics. And my blackness was called into question. And I was out black by Justin Bieber and a glass of fucking milk. Golly gee willikers, this is a crazy fucking world. But you know what? You guys are fucking beautiful, man. I love you guys. Y'all feel good? Yeah. I was a little high. I lied, though. I was a little high. But I recently did something outside of my comfort zone. And I was looking around the room and I see a couple of motherfuckers that are doing some things out of the comfort zone. Like, you two look kind of like, hey. Are you guys out your comfort zone right now? You know what I mean? It's okay, you know what I mean? It's all good.
We're straight.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we used to like pussy, sure. You look to me like you used to hit on girls and kept striking out and said, fuck it, I'm gonna suck some dick. You know what I mean? And they said, is it working out? What's your name, bro?
You asking me?
What's your name?
Peter.
Peter, what's your name?
I'm James.
Give it up for Peter and James. You guys are homies. But here's my thing. This is why I came into comedy. They say there's some things you can't say no more. But I want to say some things. When I ask you, can I say some things, I want y'all to say, say some things. Hey, yo, wait for white people. Can I say some things?
Say some things.
Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. I know, I can't say fat no more. I know. I gotta use other words now. You know what I mean? I used to watch reruns of a show called Fat Albert, and now I gotta call it Fluffy Albert. Fuck it. No, I'm not fucking doing it. No, because fat is beautiful. I'm not saying that because I'm black. That's not why I'm saying that. You know? But don't act like you don't know that there's a thing between black guys and fat white girls. Come on, kid. You see them, right? You see them Friday nights in the No Frills parking lot, right? Yeah, motherfuckers, you see them. You know what I'm talking about. You see them when they got their spandex on way too tight, and they bend over, you think you're gonna see the moon, but you see Uranus? Oh my God! You know? You see them, you know what I'm talking about. You see them with their ponytails and their hoop earrings. You know the rule? The bigger the hoop, the bigger the hole, right? Like a thundercat in this motherfucker, come on. I love you. But I do this joke, and I go outside, and somebody will always say to me, you know, I do see them in the No Frills parking lot. Like it's a confession or some shit, you know? Nobody, listen, I understand that you want to know the black mysteries, right? And my guy's like, yeah, I do. Yeah, I've always wanted to ask a brother some questions. But I know you don't, because y'all don't want to die today. I get it. So when they see me outside and they ask me this question, they always ask me, so why do black guys like fat white girls? And I say, I don't know, I shop at Sobeys, motherfucker. You know? They got proper Lululemons over there, you know? Fuck around. But anyway, beautiful people, I just want to say one more thing. My name is Nick Duncan. God bless you.
Yeah, I just have to reset everything. A little CD. All right. Everybody okay? Good? Yes? Our next contestant coming to the stage is all the way from the beautiful city of Toronto, Ontario. Put your hands together for Philippe Ezerel.
Right, guys, good to be here. Holy shit. I do want to apologize before starting, though. I have a bit of a stuffy nose. I'm staying with my brother. He has 3 cats. Yeah. And they always convince me to do cocaine. Every time. Unrelated to cocaine, I am Colombian. And again, you know, we have a stereotype that drugs are pretty accessible. To be honest, like a little true. Like back home, there's a drug dealer in every neighborhood. And that's a big reason why my family packed up everything, moved to Canada, because there's just like way less competition here. Oh my God. Actually, line 1, subway getting kind of close, not gonna lie to you. I'm getting pretty white though, I am. All it takes as an immigrant is meeting one well-traveled white guy to really humble how exotic you think you are. I met this white guy who knew more about Colombia than I do. It was so embarrassing. I was at a party, he comes up to me, he's like, hey man, heard you're Colombian. Isn't Cartagena just the prettiest place? I'm like, Jason, it's Cartagena. And I've never been, what's it like? You know how embarrassing it is to learn about your homeland from a guy out of Barrie? I'm asking him white questions, I'm like, is it dangerous? But I'm pretty whitewashed now. I'm saying white things all the time now. 2 birds, 1 stone. I love that one. Right? The other day I told my buddy I took a nap, but I didn't say it in the way you'd expect. I told him I got a little shut-eye. I felt the rhythm leave my body immediately. That's when cilantro started tasting like soap, actually. I I did get good news recently though. My ex that cheated on me got deported. Come on, she's not gonna hear you, folks. Come on. Woo! Woo! Email your MP, it works. I'm kidding. I called. It was weird though. I didn't think getting cheated on by someone with pending immigration status would radicalize me politically. As soon as it happened, part of me is like, we gotta build that wall. The other part of me is like, but around my heart. I miss you. It was fun though, because I don't really speak that much Spanish. She didn't speak a lot of English, so the dirty talk was really interesting. Like, I didn't really know what to say, and I also didn't understand it very well, but she was like really sweet, she'd go really slow. But it just ended up sounding like the most fucked up episode of Dora the Explorer. It's like, can you find the clitoris? No? No. No. Luckily I had the map, so that's great. I'm trying to get more exploratory in the bedroom though. Recently I had sex in front of a mirror. Yeah, gotta say, didn't like what I saw. My posture was bad. They don't tell you that till you see it for yourself. I was looking, we were doing doggy, it looked more like armadillo. I busted and I rolled into a ball right away. I do want to be that guy you can be open with though about like your weird shit, you know what I mean? So I always like asking girls like what their sexual fantasy is. But fellas, you ever ask a girl their fantasy and it's so far beyond your capabilities? I was talking to this girl, I'm like, baby, tell me what you're into. Like, you know, you're not gonna scare me, I'm an open guy. She goes, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, tell me. She goes, gangbangs. Gangbangs! Gangbangs! Inside, I'm like, I don't have enough friends for that. I used to ask girls who their celebrity crush is, but I don't do it anymore, it just hurts my feelings. Never looks anything like me, right? It's always Idris Elba, it's never McLovin. But I've been on the dating apps for a long time. I was on Tinder. I matched with a girl on Tinder 80 kilometers away, and in her bio it said, I'm not here for hookups. Lady, you're not here at all. Where are you? I still went to St. Catherine's to see her. That's the thing though, as a Latino on the dating apps, it's tough because I realize white girls will say they want a white guy, but they'll say it in like a roundabout way. Like I matched with this girl named Emma from Toronto, blonde hair, blue eyes, and in her bio, very quirky, said, oh, I probably have the same music taste as your dad. Yeah, who here thinks Emma's listening to Vicente Fernandez? On her way to Pilates. Swipe right anyways. I matched with a girl named Jade, black hair, full of tattoos, and in the bio it said your mom will love me. But the main interest was astrology. And for immigrant mothers, astrology, it's praying to the devil. It is. I remember I asked my mom what sign I was, like what sign I am, like when I was young, she just goes, the sign of the cross. So now I'm on a date with her, she asked me what my big three are, I just said Father, Son, Holy Spirit. That's the thing about religious parents though, I realize religious parents will take partial credit for all of your accomplishments by saying that they prayed for it to happen. I came home from a really hard exam, I'm like, Mom, you're not gonna believe it, I passed. She goes, I know. I pray for it. Jesus was working through you. She kept saying that Jesus was working through you. Honestly, made me feel kind of good because technically it means I didn't cheat, Jesus did. You know? I do like going out to meet people though. I think that's my thing. I think that's what I gotta do. Like, I love Toronto. That's a good place to do it. It's so multicultural. Did anybody go to Carabana? Fuck yeah. A couple people, me, you, and Olivia Chow? Is that it? Nice. I like Caribbean parties. I was at this Caribbean pre-party. I was the only non-Caribbean person there. And I'll say this about Caribbean dancing. Not the most beginner friendly. But I like to dance anyways, right? So I'm on the dance floor, I lock eyes with this Trini girl, and we're kind of like vibing, like face to face, you know what I mean? And like we're getting really close, and then she turns around. I'm like, oh no, where's she going? She wasn't going anywhere. She starts busting it back on me crazy style. I'm like, holy shit. I kind of like this. But then it intensified to a degree I wasn't ready for. You know when you lie on your resume and you get the job? I'm like, I'm not qualified to be in this position. And there was a point where it got so bad where I was like, I'm legitimately gonna fall. And this is why I think everybody should go to a Caribbean party once in their life, because as I was falling, I swear to God, out of nowhere, two Jamaican guys come and support my back. Get him, brother! Boom, boom, good! Now hits! I'm like, what the hell? The girl's gone, by the way. My name's Felipe. Thank you guys so much.
All right, our next comic coming to the stage all the way from the beautiful city of Toronto. There you go. Put your hands together for Sabrina Douglas.
Yes, I'm so excited to be here. I'm coming all the way from Brampton. Where my Brampton people at? Yay, I need a ride. Thank you. No, I will come anywhere. I will drive anywhere to do comedy. Why? Because I have kids. They're so annoying. Like, I'm literally not a comedian. I just need an excuse to leave the house. I was like, Mama's gotta go to Toronto. There's some white people in the basement. They want to know about our lives. They want to know about Brampton black people. I'm the only one left. No, it's cool though. It's cool. I have 5 kids. Yeah, that's why. Don't applaud. The reason why I have them is because I hate working. Canadian maternity leave is so addictive. When you're off with pay, I couldn't stop. Then the kids start talking, you're like, oh my God, it was never worth the money. Why are you still in the house? I've been a nurse for 23 years, and I've only been able to do that raising kids because of my parents, and all I gotta say is like, thank God for grandparents, okay? They make the best babysitters, but they kind of remind you how shitty your childhood used to be based on how amazing they treat your kids, you know? Like my son would brag to me all the time and be like, Grandpa gave me a hug. I'd be like, where was my hug? Dad? You know? But I left my kids way too much with my parents, and this is how I know I left them way too much. I would come home, and my kids started sounding more and more like my parents, and my parents had that thick Jamaican accent. It was confusing. And when you leave kids with old people, they start acting like old people. Complaining and shit all the time. It was scary. Like, I'd open the door, and my daughter would be like, Mommy, me do me diaper, you have to help me. I have arthritis and I'm in need, eh? Who me go to? Can't get me died, eh? Grandma said, Jesus, I'll go home with the golden chariot and take us all the way. Revelation time, Mommy. I said, me belly hungry, I need some cheese. I'm like, ew, why do you sound like that? You're never gonna get a job in Brampton. You need a Punjabi accent. Gotta change your name to Harpreet. Simmer deep. I'm in deep. Yeah, no, it's cool though. My youngest one, I remember growing up, she used to ask so many questions, you know. Stuff I'm not prepared to answer. Like, one time she came home and asked me what a period was. What? It's too soon for that. Especially for me. And because I never forget, I made a mistake and I asked my Caribbean dad what a period was. He was just like, oh my God, that's too disgusting. I don't want to hear it. La 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 la, la 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 la, bomba clot, bomba gunshot, bonfire, bonfire, bonfire. You kill your father. Why you kill your father? Today your father died. Suicide bombing. Suicide bombing. You can talk to your mother, not your father. Not your father from me born. So traumatizing, so this is what I did. I thought this was a great idea. You know, my daughter's still little. She doesn't need to know the whole truth. I don't know why she's asking me this shit. I didn't really prepare as a parent. So I sat her down. I told her a cute little story, right? I don't want to lie to her. She doesn't need to know everything. So I was like, let me tell you the story about the period. As the days go on, your body fills up with so much salt. Then at the end of the month, everything comes out, right? But then she's like, what comes out, Mommy, and panties? I just wanted to be happy. I was like, butterflies and fairies. I should have never told her about no stupid butterflies and fairies. Like, every day she keeps on asking about these butterflies and fairies. The lie's getting bigger and bigger. She's like, Mommy, what color are they? I'm like, I don't know, they're red. She's like, what are the names? I'm like, Grumpy and Chocolate. Like, I'm trying to help her out for the future. But I'm all scared she's gonna hate me one day because I've been lying to her for so many years, you know? Like, I could just see her, she's in the bathroom. She's gonna be like, Mommy, I thought you told me there were butterflies and fairies. I'm gonna have to be like, you killed them all. What did you do? You're not supposed to keep them in that long. Relax, it's a Jamaican joke. A blood clot, pew, 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 pew. Oh. No, I had to stop having kids though. It was a lot. I had to stop it, so I did. I did decide to get an IUD. Okay, don't applaud the IUD. There's a crazy side effect with IUDs. The doctor told me this when she put it in, but I did not pay attention. Sometimes, did you know this? That they set off airport security alarms. Did you? Yeah, I'm already black. I don't need this shit. And when it happened to me, I was in Winnipeg. Already embarrassing enough. Have you seen the white people in there? They have no teeth. I was scared. And I was at this airport, like I never really paid attention to airport security, but there's a huge monitor showing the diagram of your body, and anything that alarms off shows up as a yellow triangle. So I'm going through this shit, there's a yellow triangle over my vagina. I'm like, what kind of racism is this, Winnipeg? Right, and there's like 3 security guards just making a scene. They're like, what do you have in here? I'm like, I don't know what I have in here. And the female security guard comes up to me so calm, she was like, would you like me to search you in private? I'm like, hell no, we can do it in public. People have their phones out, they can go on Instagram, hashtag yellow vagina. I'll make a boomerang video like, I'm like, yo. And then she starts getting ready for her search, like I'd never seen this before. She starts getting ready for her search, and she's like staring at me, like she wants me to give up whatever I have inside me. I'm just like, what, right? And then she puts on these big blue gloves and smacks them like she's gonna destroy me. I'm like, bitch, I have 5 kids, you want the IUD? You can just walk right in, it's on the 3rd shot to the left. You don't need gloves, you need boots, you know what I'm saying? People don't work out the It's like I'm in the terminal. Bringing all the people to Brampton. No, I've been a nurse for a while, and I mostly take care of old people. What? My age range that I notice nowadays, people are getting older, always 99 and above, right? That's my age range. It's hard taking care of those people. I always try to make them happy. When they see me, they hate me. You know what I mean? I'd be so excited. I'd be like, hey, I'm Sabrina, I'm your nurse. But from 0 to 100, they're just like, I just want to die! I'm like, so do I! And they always want you to help them too. It's so annoying. They're just like, grab a pillow, end it now! I'm like, what? Like, you're 5 minutes away, why don't you just hold your breath? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go on break. I'm black, but I ain't very for black. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Set up for me again. All right. 82 more comics to go. There's not. This is fun. All right, our next contestant coming to the stage is all the way from the beautiful city of
Toronto.
You guys are lovely. Yes, Toronto. Put your hands together for Jag and Krishnan.
Thank you. Yeah, who's that? Oh, wow, thank you. Such a nice crowd, man. First things first, I'm not Shalil Patel's cousin, okay? Yeah, I'm getting the question a lot today. I'm not the guy. In fact, I am new to the city. I'm new to the country. I'm new to Toronto. Yeah, and thank you. I love it. I love the city. I came here by this adventure ride. You call it as the subway ride, the TTC. Dude, I just loved it. I stepped 1 foot into the station and I heard this angelic voice. Help keep the TTC safe. Please report any suspicious activities to a member of staff or the police. If you see something, say something. Exactly. I saw everything. Literally everything. Who is coming in? Who is going out? What is the color of everybody's backpack? Are they wearing headphones or not? I started taking notes like I'm Sherlock fucking Holmes. You know what? What happened 1 hour later? I got reported for suspicious activity. I think that's a little bit unfair, man. I was just doing a job. I was helping you guys. I don't know. Still learning a lot. And I do admit, it's because I'm new here. Like sometimes I do miss my home. Sometimes I do miss India. So whenever I get that feeling, I always go to this one place that reminds me of home, that reminds me of India. And no, not Brampton. I go to Tim Hortons. Every single time, man, it's like I open the gate, I swear to God, there will be this one Indian family sitting there having a potluck lunch. Nothing on the menu though. They'll just be having a casual conversation all the way over there, and I was like, wow, this is home. I don't know, I'm pretty sure none of you would have experienced this. I experienced this as Tim Hortons when I first went there. Like I was about to pay for my coffee, I just took my credit card out, I gave it to the guy at the counter. The guy took one look at me. And then he selected the no tip option for me. Like automatically, he didn't even bother to ask me. Like, that offended me, man. Like that really, really offended me because it's my choice, right? I will choose the no tip option, not you. Okay, I know I'm cheap, but at least let me exhibit my cheapness, man. See, I'm problematically cheap, okay? No, I don't mind admitting it. I'm problematically cheap. The reason why I say that is because discount flyers turn me on. I look at discount flyers that are in my mailbox like I'm looking at porn, you know? 50% off on toaster. Yeah, baby. Do I need a toaster? No. I don't need OnlyFans. I need only flyers. Yeah. I know when I say that, people look at me like I'm the weirdo. I don't know why. You get high by rolling joints. I get high on rollback sales. That's all. That is the equation. We're the same, just that our drugs are different. That's all. Yeah. And I'm cheap because it helped me in my life. Like when I became a father of twin girls. Yeah. You know what it means, man? It means like in parenthood, I went for buy one, get one. That's how cheap I am. I was like, I'm not going to spend the energy. It's just one shot. Okay, great. I get 2 kids. Anyway, yeah. I'm a millennial. Any Gen Zs here? Any Gen Zs? Yeah. I hate you guys, by the way. Just like every other millennial would do. Because the reason is, I don't understand the Gen Z relationships. They just don't have a very simple relationship equation. Have you seen? They literally have an entire football team. That's relationship. They have so many, and I don't know why. It starts like afford dating, green dating, drunk dating, sober dating, cuddle dating, ghosting, prowling, benching, DM sliding, love bombing, woke fishing, soft launching, breadcrumbing, flea bagging, zombie, red flag, beige flag, pink flag, white flag, green flag. Bestie, BFF, pay, risk, hey, stay, simp, next on deck, textationship, situationship, casual relationship, platonic relationship, open relationship, and the piece de resistance. Yet to define the relationship. See, I'm not an expert in the language of English, but if you're yet to define your relationship, it means you're not in a relationship. Okay? It's that simple. And the irritating aspect about the Gen Zs is they're still not happy. They'll go to their TikToks, they'll go to their Instagrams, and then they'll be like, I feel so lonely. That's not loneliness. You know what loneliness is? Loneliness is memorizing 25 stupid relationship status for a bloody comedy routine. That is loneliness. Okay? That is loneliness. Yeah. I don't know whether I have to be proud of that or not. Anyway, I'll leave you guys with this. See, I love the people of Toronto, okay? I absolutely love the people of Toronto. The other day, I was at an intersection, right? And I saw this beautiful sight that made me cry. I saw vehicles stopping and letting pedestrians cross the road. I like how the entire room is silent, except for a few pockets of Asians who are like, I know, bro. I cried the same way. But I literally cried because that never happens in India. Because vehicles stopping and letting you cross the road, I felt like I need to experience this at least once in my life. You know what I did? I crossed the very same intersection 20 times. Just to feel like a king, right? I was walking there, vehicles are stopping, yeah. And then I cried. I kept crying and crying. In the same intersection, and then this lovely white lady walked up to me. Yeah. And she thought I was lost. I wouldn't blame her. Nobody cries, crosses the same intersection 20 times and cries every single time, right? So she thought I was lost, so she wanted to help me. She was being sweet, right? So she started talking to me in Hindi. Yeah. I was shocked that she knew Hindi. She was in for a bigger shock because I don't know Hindi. Yeah. The thing is, she couldn't understand why. She was like, "You're from India, right?" "Yeah. But you don't know Hindi?" And I had to explain it to her. "Yes, I am from India, but not that part that you think of. You know, the ones that you hate. I'm from that part of India that you don't even know exists." So I had to explain it to her in terms that she would understand. So I told her, "Ma'am, I am from India, but I'm from a different part of India where we speak a different language, where we have a different culture, where we are so full of ourselves that the rest of the country thinks that we are assholes." I told her, "Ma'am, I'm from the Quebec of India." Thank you so much. You've been a wonderful audience. Bring it back around children.
That was fun. All right. Are we okay, time-wise? Just speaking to the man who's on the camera. We're good still? We're still good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, great. Our next contestant coming to the stage, all the way from the beautiful city of Toronto, Ontario. Come on, you guys, you gotta come with me on this. It's gonna be a gag all fucking night, so let's try it again. All the way from the beautiful city of Toronto, Ontario. Put your hands together for Marlon Palmer, please.
Keep it going for your host, everybody. Keep it going for your host. I was a Jamaican guy holding up Felipe. I love it. Anybody in here getting fat? Make some noise. Getting fat? Should be louder over here, right? Should be louder. I have highs, guys. I have highs. I smell the cholesterol. All right. No, I started getting fat. I got my first pair of titties a couple weeks ago. Call them bosoms. They're very nurturing. No, there's a perfect storm of fat. There was a pandemic. We all gained a little bit of weight, right? Then I got into a relationship during the pandemic. Some more weight, right? Then I started making the most money. Uber Eats. All the way, right? And you develop a fat mentality when you get Uber Eats. You'll finish one task, you'll be like, I deserve this. All I did was sweep the kitchen. That's it. I didn't do much. And now my phone has somehow found out I'm fat. You know when your phone's just listening to you? So sending you like dieting tips and wellness videos, compression t-shirts that hide my stomach. I'm being cyberbullied. Mark Zuckerberg, I'm being cyberbullied. It's fucked up, man. And I realized with the dieting and the wellness tips, it's just shit I used to do as a broke nigga. All the dieting and wellness stuff, they just make broke sound sexy. Take 10K steps a day. Did I have a fucking choice? My goal was to get below 10K steps every day. Sometimes I didn't eat till 5 or 6. That's just intermittent fasting. You're not broke, you're on a spiritual journey. Namaste. It's insane. Anybody about 30 in here? Woo! So we're all falling apart, right? Yeah, man, trust me. You guys ever yawn and start hearing better? Was I deaf for the past 6 months? What just happened? I yawned and my ear popped the other day. I heard my girl complain 3 months ahead. I got superpowers. Insane, man. You know you're getting fat when you bend over to tie your shoelace and you wake up with asthma. Did I pass out? Just not tying my shoelace? It's insane. I love it though. Now, white people, now that I have you here, I'm not around you guys often. Do you guys thank God for sitting down? Black people in the room, you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys ever just, after a long day, just sit down and thank you, Jesus. Just let your titties out spiritually. No? I'm the only one. I'm at the age now where I blame God for getting up. Anything happens, I'm like, Jesus Christ, what now? What does life want now, man? I tried working out. Anybody try working out? Try. You look fit. Don't try to be included. No, I ran 2 blocks and backwards got me. The blunts got me. I went 2 blocks. I was like, how did Harriet Tubman do this? This is insane. Harriet Tubman's a bad bitch, man. Yo, they just told me she escaped slavery. slavery. You know she ran back and forth 30 times? Do you know how fast you have to be to escape slavery? And then just be like, I think I get the rest of the guys. I think. No GPS either, just raw dogging Earth. Just. What do you do back there? Look at the CN Tower? Go with the wind? What do you do? I love Harriet Tubman. I know white people, you guys love Terry Fox, but. Harriet Tubman might go. You know what I mean? We should get Harriet Tubman running sneakers, no? You guys want to wear the Tubman 7s? It's the logo of her broken chains, just doing a crossover. All the shoes are free, of course. I wasn't being for real. This is dialogue. She's like, well, actually, No, I'm playing with you. I'm playing with you. You like Jamaicans? Yeah. Good. You're in Kingston, Jamaica right now. Did you know that? You go anywhere in Toronto, someone's having a Jamaican moment. At any time. You go to a brown guy in Brampton right now, it's like, well, go on. You're like, all right, Jack, what are we doing here? I'm voting NDP. You don't have to do this. It's crazy. I love telling white people, especially older white people, I'm Jamaican the most, because when you tell older white people you're from anywhere they've ever been, they're going to tell you everything they know at once. All of it at once. I told this white guy I was Jamaican the other day, he's like, oh, look at that boy! Shut up, Paul! So we gonna sit. I was like, Ethan, this is very unnecessary. This is crazy. Like, you wouldn't do that with any other race, right? You wouldn't walk up to a Chinese guy. Well, I'm not going to do it, but we can all imagine. I feel like Jamaica's got super popular for one reason. Who here has seen Cool Runnings? Yeah, fuck Cool Runnings. Ask any Jamaican, let you guys know how to say we hate Cool Runnings. You guys ever heard the accents in Cool Runnings? They were Nigerian at best, let's be real. The whole movie, I'm like, that's the voice of Mufasa. That's Aaron Peter, that's insane. So wild, man. And obviously, you know, right now, weird times in the world. They're talking about possible another world war. I don't think North American men were built for it. Ask any woman in this room, this is the sassiest generation of men ever. We are not our fathers. You know what I mean? Like, I can't go to war. I have a skincare routine. What am I doing in war? I have Pilates next week. There's a lot going on in my life. And I can't go to war with TikTokers. TikTokers, they're in the field doing TikTok. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for it. It's giving abort. It's giving abort. Not me getting shot. What's the tea? No, you ate that. You ate that. That's crazy. You did your big one. You did your big one. I can't go to war with that. Insane, man. Also, white people, while I have you here, stop inviting your black friends camping. We don't want to go. I'm broke in real life. Why are we pretending? Why are we cosplaying homeless? Why are we doing this? I love electricity. This is nuts. I don't think my ancestors would like me sitting under a tree surrounded by whites. It's just not somewhere I want to go. White people love the forest, man. Y'all love the forest, man. My white friends always try to take me hiking. I'm like, why are we driving to walk? There's land everywhere. Perfectly good sidewalk. It's insane. I love white people, man. I met my first white boy in Scarborough. Yeah, that's not where you want to meet white people. It's a different type of white people over here. I call them White Walkers. It's a different breed. It's a different breed. They all wear the same clothes every day like the Simpsons. It's wild. I had this one white friend, his name was Cody, of course. And I remember he taught me about white culture, like white rock music, early 2000s white rock music. Remember like Billy Talent? Yeah. Sum 41, Simple Plan, right? Yeah. Depressing shit, I call it school shooter music. That is it's the worst shit I've ever heard. I have a whole Spotify playlist, it's called Columbine. It is nothing but the hits. It's a killer playlist. That music used to terrify me, man. Cut my life in 2 pieces. This is my last resort. Your last resort, you're white. White people have all the resorts. This is nuts. You guys remember Evanescence? scary white bitch, right? That was like, wake me up inside. I'm like, why are white people sleeping inside? What's happening? And that one guy, they're like, sorry, man. I'm like, whoa. That guy needs a hotline. That's insane. Yeah, man. Cody brought me to his house one time. We're playing N64. It got really late. And this is the first time I'm at a white person's house. I don't know the customs. I don't know what happens. And it's like 9:30, 10 o'clock, and he just yells downstairs, "Hey Sandra, when's dinner gonna be ready?" I said, "Nigga, you know your mom's first name? That's crazy." I know my mom's first name until I was like 25. She sent me an e-transfer. I was like, "That's your name?" My mom's a fucking nerd. Insane, man. He also taught me about Eminem, like early days Eminem. Remember good Eminem? Trauma, drugs, pain Eminem. That's good Eminem, right? And those first 4 or 5 years, he was arguably the #1 rapper in the world, right? And what did he say those first 4 or 5 years? Fuck my mom, fuck my wife, fuck the kids. And white people, you guys are on the show like, this is relatable. This is fuck Sandra, yeah. I love it, man. I love it. As you guys can tell, I smoke a lot of weed. Any weed smokers in here? That might be cocaine, brother. I was enthusiastic. Yeah, I smoke a lot of weed. I had to get rid of my last weed dealer. He caught feelings. He's just doing too much. You know, you go pick up weed and they're trying to be friends? It's like, nigga, I'm on lunch. You're eating into my time. Yeah, last time I went to go pick up weed, he's like, yo, you play PlayStation? I'm like, nigga, back it up! Is there HR? Who do I call? This is nuts. Got a new weed dealer, he's selling celebrity weed. Right? Thought it was some gas. It's just weed named after celebrities. It didn't help at all. I smoked Alec Baldwin by accident. Killed. It killed. Let me tell you, it murdered. I smoked the Akon, that was a dark night. You know what I mean? Felt locked up. I smoked the Chris Brown. Oh, Chris Brown got a woo. All right. Appropriate response. No, it was good at first, and then it kind of fell off. My girl loved it though. It hit her really hard. It's the punchline. I know. I'll leave you guys with this. As you guys can tell, I grew up with no father, and I said I was Jamaican. I said I was Jamaican. Yeah. All right. I actually saw my dad in a No Frills once, and that's not the joke. I walked up to him, he's like, "Hey stranger," I'm like, "Nigga, you can't say that. That's my line. That's insane." And we're walking out, him and my mom, they don't get along. They're not friends, right? So we're walking out, he's walking out the same time as us. I'm not breathing, okay? We get to the car, his car is parked in front of my mom's car. My mom finally sees him. Gets inside her car, I'm like, oh, thank you, God. My dad reverses and hits my mom's car. Hits my mom's car. And just drives off. He just leaves. He doesn't look back, just like in real life. And he's consistent. And my mom starts yelling. I'm like, you have to calm down. You know he always had trouble pulling out. That's my time. I'm always talking.
Apologize if I fuck up your names, judges. From Metric Media, from New Metric Media, Ben Miner is here. Give me a nice Oh, Crystal, I don't know how to say it. It's Bartelsi. That's pretty easy. I should have known that. From Humber College. And Aisha? Is that wrong? Ailish? Ailish. Fuck, you told me too. You fucking told me. I should have underlined the A. You know what? The writing's very small. It's hard for me to read. My old eyes can't read this. Is it far? Forfar. Oh, Forfar. Oh, because the O looks like an A. All right, and she's from Sportsnet. Yeah. Ailish. There we go. Yeah, I got it. Are we good? We're good? We're good? Red light off? Anytime? Anybody want to turn the red light off? Nobody want to turn the red light on? I'm not working right now. There we go. All right, our next contestant coming to stage. All the way from the beautiful city of Toronto, Ontario. Put your hands together for Hannah Valdone.
I know she said I'm coming in from Toronto, but I'm actually born and raised in Oshawa. Yes. Yeah, I'm white trash. I am white trash. Correct. No, you know what's crazy is I wasn't even born in the hospital. My parents, they did a water birth right into Lake Ontario. Just brought me right in. Like a white trash Aquaman. No, I am doing good though. I'm doing very good. Actually, I'm very excited to say today I am 4 months sober. Thank you. Okay, some people didn't clap in the third row. That's crazy. They just want me to relapse. That's so rude, guys. No, I'm actually doing very good. It is a little bit tougher though, I will say, to be sober in the summertime, just because we're in Canada. So like, every time it's nice out, I'm like, oh, what a great day for patio cocaine. You guys want to do that? Okay, hit me up. No, I am doing good. I'm trying to like start all this new stuff now that I'm sober. I started riding a bike everywhere, which is fun. But I ride the city bikes. Does anyone else ride the city bikes? Okay, such a sad woo over here. They are sad though, like, cause even when I'm on one and I see someone else on one, I'm like, get a real bike, you fucking loser. Get a real bike. They're so pathetic. I do like cycling in Toronto though. Like a lot of people have complaints because it's like they'll complain about the condition of the roads, but I kind of like it rough, you know? So I'm like aiming for potholes. I am. No guys ever beat my pussy up like bathers. It is fun, right? Hell yeah. No, it's fun out there. I should say this. I am still on one drug. I do take ADHD medication. Is anyone else on meth at all? Yes, amazing. A polite clap for meth. Yes, actually. Yeah, I take Vyvanse. Is that what you're on? Yeah. How much are you on? 40 as well. Okay, I felt I had to drop down a little bit. Actually, I started tweaking out at 50. I don't know if you got up that high. This is how I knew I needed to lower my dose. Do you know the guys that are always like taking apart bicycles on the subway? Do you know what I'm talking about? I used to just walk right by them. I got up to 50. I'm like, what do we got going on here, boys? Let's get the wheels off. I was grinding my teeth. I'm like, you guys want to go to Tim Hortons? Let's go. We can just hang out in the bathroom. I don't know. It sounds kind of fun. Insane. No, I'm good now. So I live here now, and I kind of like the subway though. I do. It's fun down there. I like that there's like a villain you have to defeat at every stop, okay? The door is open, just a man covered in piss holding a needle. You're like... You have to get by him. Don't touch me! Just against the wall. It's fun! Oh my god, I love it. I was down there recently, saw a villain. I was alone, it was like late at night, I was alone. And he was like coming towards me pretty aggressively. I was getting very nervous. And as he passes by, he whispers, "You're not as pretty as you think you are." Thank you! I was like, oh, I thought you were gonna stab me. That's just gonna hurt me with words. That's actually way better. I started chasing after him. I was like, how pretty do you think I am? Right? Ugly or not, let's figure it out. I did have a near-death experience recently. I flew with Flair Air for the first time. Oh my god. We hit turbulence on the ground. That was we just drove the whole way there. We didn't even take off at any point. We stopped for gas. We're like, everyone has to pitch in. We're like, it's not included in the ticket, okay? I do kind of like it, Dane. I kind of want to get in a plane crash, only because everyone's getting a settlement now, right? They all got 20,000, or the one lady, she's suing for 32 million right now, which is like, I want in on that, right? Like when the plane lands now, I don't applaud anymore. I go, flip it! Please flip it! I'm trying to rally people. I'm like, if we push on 3, we can get it to roll! We have to think together! Yeah, I am single right now. I joined Hinge. I didn't realize how many questions it was going to ask me. I did not realize that. They asked it like the first question is how much do you drink? That's crazy. Right away, and you have to like pay. It's like never. Sometimes I have a big fucking problem. It's like yeah, I have a problem. I'm not going to tell you that now, right? Like that's for you to find out later. That's for way later. And it asks you political party, which I think is like crazy. I'm like, I don't really want to know if my boyfriend's like conservative or not. I want to find out the old-fashioned way, like catch him listening to Joe Rogan, right? Like then you like catch him sucking a dick, and you're like, oh, you're NDP, okay. It's fine. But they also, okay, so this is the last question that they ask you on this, they make you pick like what you want. Like if you want like short term or long term, you have to like pick. But it's like I'm a girl on a dating app, like obviously I want long term. Like if I wanted to get laid, I wouldn't be on an app, I would just go outside, right? I would just go outside, I'd be like, who wants sex? And then would pop out of dumpsters. You know, I heard them! They'd scuttle across the road, right? Banana peel on their face. Right here. Okay. But you can't say long term either because then they get scared, right? They're like, ooh, so you have to lie, right? You have to go on there and be like, oh my god, I'm down for anything, right? My favorite hobbies are working out and blowjobs. And the men, they're like, oh, blowjobs. And I'm like, oh my god, we have so much in common. That's crazy. More blowjobs this way. And then you trap them, right? You trap them and you trick them and then you get married and then you go, just kidding! I hate blowjobs! I hate them so much! And then he's like, I'm NDP! And you're like, I knew it! I always knew it! So if you guys know anybody, let me know. No, I thought this one guy was into me. He got me like the nicest gift. It was the morning after pill. It is $50, right? Like it's kind of, he paid for it. I'm like, that's thoughtful. I thought it was so thoughtful. I decided not to take it. He's gonna make a good dad. I took it in the afternoon. I'm a little head start. Okay. Faster. What? No, I should have a baby though, because I'm 35 now. Oh my god, thank you. Obsessed with me. I'm 35, so I have like a year left to have a baby before it's like illegal. I don't know if you guys know the rules. Do you know what it's called, a pregnancy after 35? Yes! I just learned this. It's called a geriatric pregnancy. That's horrible. What mean old man named it that? Who heard geriatric? Or who heard 35 and it was like, we'll call it geriatric. That's so bad. It sounds like you give birth to the baby and the doctor has to blow dust off its head. It's gonna come out covered in Werther's all over it. I'm like, ugh, gross. Give it prune juice, I guess. I don't know. Horrible. But I did, I thought about freezing my eggs. I was like, I don't know, maybe I should freeze my eggs. My friend, she's like, Hannah, you should actually freeze an embryo because that's more effective. I'm like, yeah, I don't have an embryo. If I had an embryo, I would raise it. That's a baby. Why don't I just freeze a whole ass baby? That probably works. I want to put a toddler in the fridge, take it out when I'm ready. Like, thanks for waiting. Appreciate it. No, but I decided against it. I don't know if you guys know this, but it's $10,000 to freeze your eggs, which I don't have that. So now I'm just doing cold plunges with my legs open. I don't know. I put an ice cube up there and I cross my legs. And I don't know if it's gonna work. I did decide against it though. I don't know. I think freezer babies are gonna be weird. I don't know. I'm sorry if there's any defrosting in here. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I just think they're gonna come out with like frostbite on the ears or something, right? They're like kind of taste like cardboard. And we're like, I'm a real baby. I was delivered. We're like, no, you're Delicio, right? Just a little bit off. Thank you guys so much.
All right, down to our final contestant of the evening, everyone. Please give them the same amount of love as you've given everyone else for the night. Can we get the light off, please? There we go. Thanks. Keep on working. I don't know what's going on. All the way from the beautiful city of Hamilton, Ontario. Put your hands together for Ryan Visser.
So, loud. So, I just found out that I'm autistic. And like, that's a fine diagnosis to get as an adult, right? Like, hey, you remember all those times you thought you were being weird? Well, you were. But really, the autism comes as no surprise, because growing up I always had a hard time making eye contact with people. So this guy's fucking killing me right now. And that's fine when you're a kid, right? People are like, oh, he's just shy, isn't that cute? But when you can't make eye contact with people in your 30s, they just assume it's because you've done something. And it doesn't help that I look like the boyfriend from a true crime documentary. Oh, I swear I have no idea where she is, officer. I have what they call resting, just killed my girlfriend. Actually, when I first met my girlfriend, she was kind enough to point out I look like Jeffrey Dahmer. All right, forget big dick energy, I've got murderous twink energy. Honestly though, I am really glad that show isn't popular anymore, because it was having a very negative effect on my photography career. It was also making it really difficult to pick up and murder strange men. The women never see it coming. All that true crime, and they still get in the van. One of the things with the autism is that I'm very easily overstimulated, so I keep my phone on Do Not Disturb at all times. An obvious downside of that is that I miss 100% of calls and texts. But I still get Amber Alerts. So if you really need to get a hold of me, you know what to do. This may just be the autism talking, but I was watching a movie the other night, and I found myself thinking, you don't need 101 puppies to make a coat. I can make you a pretty decent coat with like 45 puppies. You give me 101 Dalmatians and a staple gun and I'll reupholster your living room. I had somebody come up to me after a show once, they're like, Ryan, 45 puppies seems like a lot of puppies. I said, man, you are massively overestimating my ability to make a coat. I'm gonna need some mulligan puppies. You guys are a fun crowd. I'm not gonna lie, Toronto, I feel very safe with you. I'm gonna get a little vulnerable real quick, get a little something off my chest, if that's okay. I've never shoved anything up my ass. I hear ya. You're like, Ryan, it's 2025, what are you waiting for? What are you afraid of? You afraid you're gonna like it? Yes. That's exactly what I'm afraid of. Why would I leave the house? I can just be shoving things up my ass all day. I got a lot of things. I could be at it for weeks. I'll be on Amazon checking the package dimensions of new things. Like, oh, maybe this vacuum cleaner will finally make me feel something. I've never felt so dirty yet so clean. I bet you guys I could fit 45 puppies up my ass. They're going easy because I've already skinned them. Yeah, I don't like that one either. This is going to be a bit of a pivot. But I feel like we should normalize storming the Capitol. I know I look like I think that. But we should just be doing it for everything, you know? Like, I feel like, for example, the fact that Campbell's Chunky soup cans are visibly smaller than they were a year ago. I don't believe it's unreasonable that somebody should die for that. And people are always like, oh, Doug Ford's gonna go back on his Greenbelt promise. What are we gonna do? I don't know, have you tried cutting his fucking head off? I don't want to stand here and say that's the official opinion of Mark Breslin and Yuck Yuck stand-up comedy. But it might help. Like, the amount of people who need to die to make the world a better place, it's not even that long of a list. 1%? You wouldn't even notice that in traffic. Admittedly, every time I write the list, it does get a little longer. You know, we got the billionaires, the politicians, the corporate oligarchs, my upstairs neighbor Gary. Take your fucking boots off, Gary, it's 4 in the morning. I go up there, I cut his fucking head off. Put it in the lobby for the other tenants. Shoes off after midnight, that's the rule. All joking aside, I do like to think of myself as a good person. I am an environmentalist, like a lot of you. Did you guys know the average North American has a yearly carbon footprint of 16 metric tons? Throughout the 1970s, notorious serial killer and close personal friend John Wayne Gacy murdered 33 young men between the ages of 14 and 20. Now let's say hypothetically these whippersnappers had about 65 years left in their lives had they not been cut so tragically short. That means between the 33 of them, that's a combined carbon footprint of 34,320 metric tons. Enough to provide power to 434,070 homes for a year. The equivalent of burning 37,971,965 pounds of coal. So if you think about it, John Wayne Gacy did more for climate change than Greta Thunberg ever will. Next time you find yourself thinking, I'm a good person. I'm an environmentalist. I use a paper straw. Why not make a real difference? And murder a 14-year-old boy. I don't want to say anything too controversial. But I feel like Taylor Swift is the problem. She recently got Time Magazine Person of the Year, but last year through the use of her private jet alone, she had a carbon footprint of over 16,000 metric tons. That means, in order to offset her yearly carbon footprint, we would have to murder 14 boys and one middle-aged man. And that's per year. So now we're just performing ritualistic sacrifice so that Tay-Tay can soar through the skies like the goddess she fucking is. Thank you very much for
So now the judges are going to go, this is a little hotter. It's a hot mic. It's a hot mic. There we go. We have a comic who has come by. He's going to do some time while the judges go off and talk about who they think is the winner of tonight's show. And then we're going to come back and announce who the winner is. So I'm going to bring him up right now. He's absolutely fantastic. He's been touring and traveling all across this great country of ours. He's originally from London, Ontario. You may have seen him at Just for Laughs or the Winnipeg Comedy Festival or Halifax, but if not, you're going to see him right now. Put your hands together for my good friend, Mr. Brian.
I want to hand it for my friend right there, Shannon Laverty, everybody. We love each other. We've known each other forever. And actually, fun fact about Shannon, she is actually the ideal height for my weight, which is kind of interesting. That's how tall I'm supposed to be to support this. I think I'd look pretty good on that frame, you know what I mean? How about a hand for all the contestants just out there? I particularly like the last act. That was a little dark. I like that. Right, you know? If that bothers you, don't. Okay, I promise you. I've been in this business a long time, and I promise you, one day you're going to be looking at that TV, and you're going to say, I saw that guy Yuck Yucks before he murdered all those people. You know what I mean? And he was funny. He was funny, too, right? Remember how funny he was? You kind of sound like a murderer, too, if I'm being honest. Yeah, that laugh is the last thing you hear before you get stabbed, right there. That's the one. My name's Brian. I'm a single man. Do we have any single ladies out there tonight? Okay, great. That's awesome. We can jump in there, everybody. That's good. Awesome. I don't know why you're protecting your nipples now, sir. You're safe. Okay, we'll call you Plan B. How about that, buddy? All right. Make you feel better? No single women here? That seems statistically impossible, but okay. Am I coming on too strong? Right? Is it the weight? I'm working on that. All right, I am. I signed up for the gym. Okay, thanks again. That's awesome, guys. You really know how to fill the gaps, don't you? You're great. Really coming together as a group here. I did. I signed up for the gym, and if I'm being honest, that's okay. So are you single? Do you mind if I watch? It's okay. No, I am. And I go to the gym for you, ladies. You're my muse, all right? Like, obviously, I'd like to live longer and be healthier, all that. But if I'm being honest, what gets my ass out of bed and on that treadmill 4, 5, sometimes even 6 times a month is you ladies. All right, because I want to look my best for you, because I know a woman appreciates a man that tries to take care of himself, okay? So, I'm just letting you know I'm putting in the work, all right? Because all men, I let it slip during the panty, right? I think you can see that. All right, I developed what the kids refer to as a dad bod, right? Or as my doctor puts it, very concerning. I know, yeah, he's an idiot. He's an idiot. He's not a good doctor at all. He's dumb. Like he's one of these guys that'll just make up words to try and trick me into being healthier. You know, and I was like, diabetes. I'm like, I don't speak Italian, buddy. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. How about I get my pants back? How about that? Why are they way over there? That's weird. I'll lose the weight, I promise, okay? Why am I so confident, you ask? Well, I'll tell you, because I've been blessed with the best friends and family a guy could ask for. They're always encouraging me and giving me support on my weight loss journey. That certainly helps. Like, even the other day, my friend was telling me, Brian, while you're trying to lose weight, maybe wear more black. It's slimming. So, I was going to give it a try tonight, but they made me wash it all off before I came on. Yeah. Just as annoyed as you guys, honestly. I was looking good, too. People were noticing, let me tell you. I was turning a lot of heads that day. I instantly felt sexier, slimmer. I was dancing, it was amazing. I was crip walking, I don't even know how to do that. If that joke worries you at all, I want you to know it was approved by the Liberal Party. Old Trudeau stamped that one personally. He was wearing a turban at the time. Not cool, Karnak. Feel like I've warmed you up a little bit? Alright, so if you don't mind, I might just ask the question again. Do we have any single ladies out there? Yeah? Oh, fuck. I want Shannon won't fuck you, but I will, actually. Let's do this. I bet you look good in the dark, right? Okay. Are you out there dating?
Oh, man, I'm not ready for this.
All right, I'll stop. It's fine. I was very interested in it myself. Are you ready now? Okay. Let me ask you this, because you seem like a competent kid, right? You got the tracksuit. Let me ask you this. Are you the kind of guy that would feel comfortable participating in a guy-girl threesome? Do you think you can pull that off?
No, man,
Yeah, don't touch your buddy. Look how uncomfortable. Oh, what the fuck, bro? Easy. Now I know why there's a little space here. I got it now. Awesome. Just who are you fucking exactly? I want to know. Could you? I'm not judging. I find it amazing that guys can do that. Honestly, I do. I don't have that kind of confidence. I don't have that self-esteem. You know, I've never been in the middle of sex and thought to myself, you know what would make this better? Steve. I wish Steve were here right now. This is too much for me. We should be splitting this Sunday, you know what I mean? I'm supposed to stay hard during that? I don't think so. I can't even read a book with a dude looking over my shoulder. Be in the corner tugging it the whole time. That's not sexy. I'll be right there. Don't finish until I get there. It's not for me, man. You two look like you're in love. You had to check. That's awesome. Are we? How'd you two meet? Okay, you want to get your fucking answers together here, or what's the deal? Sorry? Okay, are you threatening me? What's that accent? I don't like the tone. You're taking it with me. Okay. I'm kidding. I'm just jealous. I see you guys are very much in love here. How long's it been? You don't know? Okay. Are the drugs not worn off now, or what? Okay. Let me just, what's your name? Kyle and? Sydney. I like that, Sydney. Just do me a favor, because I'm not confident I'm going to be having sex with anybody in this room tonight, to be honest with you. Not getting the vibe that I want, so Kyle, if you do me a favor, tonight, when you get home, and you start, things start to get sexy, I want you at some point during it, I want you to stop. I want you to look right at her and whisper, "This is for Brian." And then just give her like 2 pumps for me. Could you do that? Can I get 2 pumps? Yes, thank you. Who's got 3 pumps? Anybody got 3? I'll take 3. 3 pumps. Pistachio? What do you got? No, okay. Thanks for having me, guys. You got it. Let me 2 pumps.
All right, gang. Listen, I'm just going to say everybody's name, and then I'm going to bring up somebody to present you and let you know who won. So please, one more time, a nice round of applause. I'm going to say all their names, and then at the end, please applaud. Chanel Patel, Nick Duncan, Philippe Esmerel, Sabrina Douglas, Jagan Krishnan, Marlon Palmer, Hannah Veldone, and Ryan Visser. Please give them a round of applause. The person who's going to announce who the winner is. He is the owner and founder of Yak Yaks. Please help me welcome to the stage Mark Breslin.
Well, hello everybody. How are you tonight? I think what was a gratifying evening. You could tell all 8 of our contestants were definitely great and talented, worth listening to. Let's give them all a hand. This contest started 2 months ago with 150 acts, and we whittled it down to 8, and now we have a winner. So let me bring the winner on.
Yeah.
Mr. Ryan Visser.
Thank you very much. Watch for me on the news, like Brian said.
Okay, great. Now stay on stage because we've got something for you. This is called a photo op. Smile in the audience. Thank you, everybody. We're going to do this again next year. And our plan is to take it national and have our finals here in Toronto. Thanks very much.